So we have the Citywide Protection Services unit, and this is one of their vehicles. This is a Ford Explorer hybrid, and similar to you wondering if this vehicle is in compliance, and it is in compliance actually. You have the security patrol vehicle sign on the side, and then you have the name of the company, you have the PPO number as well. Those of you that want to advertise, this is a perfect way to advertise right on your patrol car. There's the emblem. And you got the push bumpers. I highly recommend a push bumper, even for security vehicles. You don't know if you're going to end up in a crash. Sometimes with the owner's permission, you could push vehicles out of the way. And wow, looks like you have a lighting system on there. Can we check out the lighting system?
Absolutely.
And this is Lucas. He's the Vice President of Citywide Protection Services. Awesome. Here's a 360. I like the emblem, serving with integrity. And then number on top. Painted very nice. So this is the SSV package of the Ford F-150. This one is hybrid electric. Look how nice this vehicle is. And actually this is a take-home vehicle, take-home truck. Commander deserves this truck. He drives quite a distance, and management leadership allowed him to have a take-home vehicle, which is brand new. So let's take a look. And you have a working MDC. Just for confidentiality purposes, we're not gonna have them turn it on. And you guys have Narcan in here, Lucas?
It'll be in the back.
Okay, so let's check out the back.
Can you show the back equipment, what we have in this vehicle? Basically tape
Okay.
box, med box.
Nice. Full-blown
Want to
medical
get the other side
kit.
over there on so we can flip this up?
And you said you have Narcan in there?
Narcan is in our AED bag.
Oh, AD bag, okay.
We carry actually two different, we're in the process, we've already rolled out to our supervisors medical bag with basic trauma supplies and so on that they keep with them.
Oh, awesome. Oh, plenty of Narcan. in there.
Narcan and dressings and so on. And then units are starting to be equipped now with AEDs.
Awesome. Do you ever find yourself having to use that? Any of your staff? Any of your medical
I've used
equipment?
it before. I haven't used it recently. And again, more Narcan in here.
Awesome.
We have had
And we've had
officers done CPR on subjects on our
Okay,
property. Actually,
CPR.
yes. Luckily not the AED part yet, but CPR a few times. We actually have special commendation saving a life pins.
Oh, awesome.
We've given, I believe, 3 so far.
Three?
Two, yeah.
I'm sure that's a morale booster.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
and we've had 3 confirmed saves with Narcan now.
Wow. That's awesome.
So
That's
we're
awesome.
we're rolling out to the rest of, we have 150 employees approximately, and our goal is to roll it out to every one of them.
Wow. 150?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that a little bit later.
I mean, we're growing definitely out there. So.
So there's another supervisor unit.
Cayetano, you want to actually tell us about your vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
This is one of the fusion line for our company. As you see, one of the slick tops. It's fully loaded with the bump carb carrier. Also, pretty much the center console is also the same as police interceptors.
Yeah, just the same.
Computer mount.
Okay. And your MDC, is that a working MDC? Can you communicate with other people, or is it more of like a laptop where you put a report? How does that work?
Actually, I'm connected to also with dispatchers or anything that I.
Oh, like a
my-
CAD
that I-
dispatch
So
system.
we have our own proprietary CAD system. We build it from ground up, as
Awesome.
well as reporting system. And I'll show you some details
Okay.
later if need be. But in my opinion, it's one of the best CAD systems out there. It rivals some police departments. Again, we build it from ground up ourselves. We pay
Okay.
our own pocket. And so to reiterate on what Cayetano was saying, absolutely, we're able to send messages via CAD back and forth between the officers and
Okay.
dispatch. I'm very big on comms, so we have 2 radio systems. If you notice in this particular vehicle, we have the analog system, and Cayetano also has a
Okay.
Cayetano actually has a 2-way. It's a digital trunk, so we run digital trunk.
Digital trunk.
We run analog. Obviously, you have the phones, and I can talk to you about body cams that we issue later on that we issue and we run as well. This is actually a phone and a body cam in one.
Really,
We're
a
one
phone and a body camera?
This is one of the we're one of the
Wow.
only companies that,
That's
to
awesome.
my knowledge, is allowed to use this system. The system is called Visual Labs.
Okay.
It's we'll call it app based, but it's not a regular app where you just download it. It's an app that you have to download from the system that they send you from encrypted server,
Interesting.
run at the third party. And we're the only private agency, it's for law enforcement only, by the way. And we were lucky enough, the company, I sweet talked them, for lack of better words, where they want to make business, of course. And we told them what we do, and they're like, wow, you guys are very similar to overall law enforcement in regards to what we have to respond to,
Right.
call-wise and stuff like that. So like, we'll give you guys a shot. And we've been with them for going on 2 years now, working great. I can show you later. The reason why I like these is because we can actually, if the officer gets in trouble, the dispatch can actually watch live exactly what's
Wow.
going on with the officer. So actually, that's one of our protocols. If officer gets in some sort of an altercation, dispatch will automatically go live and actually to the eyes of the officer. So
Okay.
God forbid if officer goes down or anything like that, we know right away we can
Right.
send him more help if need be. Okay.
Awesome.
Same thing with our camera system in the vehicles.
Uh-huh.
It's also dispatch has also access to
Oh,
the same thing.
okay.
Also similar to our
Look at
body cam
that.
system,
Yeah, I apologize. Didn't mention that.
Right
Every
there.
single car has a dash cam, front and back.
and they can watch live as well.
Yep.
That is great. We don't, where I work at, we don't even have the capabilities, and I'm law enforcement.
It's all became down to pretty much on our company. It's all safety issue,
love
safety precautions that we're having to make sure our officers make it back home. You know what I mean?
I love it. Okay.
So currently we have a fleet of 34 cars.
34?
altogether. But we have a branch in Riverside as well. So between Riverside and here, we have 34 vehicles, and that includes police interceptor SUVs, Ford police responders, a few trucks. We are recently transitioning or starting to transition over to the newest thing that Ford has out, and those are Ford Mavericks, which are right here. They're the smaller pickup based, but sadly because Ford does not make these anymore, we have to go with where we have to go. We try to switch vehicles every 3 to 4 years max. So, and again, all the cars we get are from factory, brand new.
Okay.
And I mentioned to you earlier, everything you see here in regards to equipment, we do in-house. We
Awesome.
do it ourselves.
Okay.
Regards in a shop, it happens. It's a big fleet, so
Okay.
things happen all the time.
Jeez, look at, they have more vehicles in the back. Look at this. And then you were saying that you have 20 patrol vehicles out on any given day, more or less?
So yes, of course, with the routes and the supervisors out, we have approximately 20 cars out, and that's again a graveyard shift between 2100 all the way up until 05 to 06.
Okay, and you also
prime
cover
time.
Riverside area
Yes,
as well?
so we have a branch office in Riverside. In Riverside, currently right now we have 4 vehicles out there. So.
Okay. Wow. And they have 150 officers.
Yep.
150.
We keep one old school for sentimentalized and one Crown Vic in the back. We just have to have it.
Of course.
Well, I'm not gonna get rid of it. That's what I started with.
That's the best. That's the
It
best
is.
one, and that's a good luck charm.
It is
The Crown
and,
Vic.
So we're gonna keep it. You know, it's a 2011, and it's actually our oldest vehicle, but it's most reliable. Still goes out the patrol.
Hey guys, that's all I have for part 3. Hopefully you enjoyed the patrol fleet video of citywide protection services. If you're interested in working for this company, check out the description box. I will leave a link to the company website and check it out. Take care, guys. Wait for part 4. Part 4 is next.